Honorable Ed Markey, I'd like to invite you to come up. We have an award we would like to give to the Honorable Markey. And this says, we wish thanks for, I'll start over, the Independence at Home Award to Congressman Edward J. Markey, with thanks for your sponsorship and extraordinary efforts in making independence at home part of 2010's health reform legislation. This is the American Academy of Home Care Physicians Award, and Independence at Home Award. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Eads, so much, and thank you for this tremendous award. Thank you, Connie Rowe, for your outstanding leadership as Executive Director of the Academy, to Dr. Taller, to Dr. DeYoung, to Dr. Bowling, to Dr. Bain, and to Jim Piles. Thank you all for your incredible determination and commitment during these past 3 years of work. Your help was absolutely indispensable in bringing this victory to fruition. And the Independence at Home Coalition has been a public policy powerhouse helping to propel the Independence at Home Act forward. Members of the coalition, including the National Partnership for Women and Families, the National Family Caregivers Association, the American Academy of Nurse Practitioners, AARP, the Alzheimer's Foundation, the Alzheimer's Association, and all the other fantastic members of the coalition have rallied around the Independence at Home program. We could not have done it without you. I first learned about the incredible commitment that it takes to be an effective caregiver firsthand. My mother was valedictorian of her high school class, but because my grandmother died when she was 16, she had to raise all of the 3 younger girls. So by the time she got married, when she was 37, had me at 39 and my twin brothers at 40, the only guy around was the milkman. So the valedictorian married a milkman, and which is a very interesting home to grow up in. And so when my mother got Alzheimer's, my father used to say that, Eddie, if the strength of your brain determined who got Alzheimer's, then your mother would be taking care of me right now. That would be, but that's in fact the proof of how invidious this disease is. But whenever I would say to him, Pop, maybe we should put Ma in a nursing home, he would say to me, and he had arms the size of my legs, at age 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, he would say, you know, it was a great honor that your mother married me, so I'm going to make sure your mother never steps foot in a nursing home. And he was successful. Now we had a visiting nurse that came in once a day for 1 hour to help out. But there are many people who would prefer to do it that way. If we can create ways of helping people to be more independent at home, to give these heroes, these home care heroes, a little bit of help. Right? They are heroes, but they need more help. The Independence at Home program is something that will help to make that possible. So Senator Wyden and I began working on this years ago in an effort to create an alternative. Senator Wyden and I began sitting next to each other on the Health Committee of in the House of Representatives 28 years ago. And he has ascended to the United States Senate and left me behind in the purgatory that is watching the United States Senate. That's what the House is. So that is our existence. And we had these 2 tremendous people, Mark Baer and Emily Katz, who daily basis works to make sure that this did become a law. It's law for the patients and the family members because it does give them peace of mind, knowing that top quality coordinated primary care is available without leaving home. For practitioners and home providers, a share of any cost savings you achieve beyond 5% for caring for this population of frail, chronically ill Medicare beneficiaries, as long as you meet quality and patient satisfaction targets. For Medicare, payment for value, not volume of care, and cost reductions while at the same time improving quality. When we started working on independence at home 3 years ago, we believed that multidisciplinary coordinated primary care in the home has the greatest potential to achieve positive results for this population of severely and chronically ill Medicare patients at reduced cost. But this is not mere conjecture, it is based upon outstanding work that has already been done. And that is why, as Independence Day approaches for our country, we're beginning the effort to get the Independence at Home program up and running before the January 2012 deadline in the health care law. Today, Senator Wyden and I are sending a letter to the Obama administration to express our interest in working together with CMS to implement the program before the 2012 deadline in the law, with a goal of implementation within 6 months. With your support, we will meet that goal. It is a tremendous honor for me to be given this award, and especially to share it with my good friend of 28 years, Ron Wyden. There's an old saying that when two people agree upon absolutely everything, you don't need one of those people. However, I don't think that was referring to the United States Congress. You need a lot of people to get something this good passed. Thank you all.